What's going on? Third time is lucky, you guys. Third time is lucky. MJ got some new products and I'm so stoked. I'm really pleased with the quality of the Alta Love journals. So T-mail is fantastic. They are zero waste, or certainly like no plastic in their shipping, so it's all paper and stuff. And then these are my newest product that I've created, and there's also some really funky stickers, which I like to save just because it's nice to do giveaways for everybody. And there's a couple local shops who are thinking about supplying a couple of the products, including the little love tote bag. So I'm super excited about that. Anyway, this is the third time I'm recording, and I want to keep the read because it feels significant and it feels like it might be relevant to some of you. Divine guidance and loving clarity is my intention with tarot. It's also a fun little routine that I've gotten into many years ago. And so a good way to get a kind of energetic pulse on the day, if you align with this kind of stuff. I have my own perspective on how we can make use of these tools to enhance our connection to life. I had a friend visiting last week and we had some great chats and, discerning how the industrialization and like the further away we've come from nature, and having a connection to nature to me is like a kind of like the further away that the connection goes, the more addicted we become as a species. Because I think addiction is us looking for connection, and yet I think the discernment is not, I want to say like not abusive connection, right? Where like being abused isn't a connection, it's abuse. So there's a fair amount generationally, like ancestrally, that we need to work out as far as forgiving ourselves and other of our trespasses and grievances. But it goes way back because it's intertwined with the economy, right? The economy as it stands, people in power on different levels of society, they're ancestrally, that power often didn't probably come from a great place. And so there's like deep wounds within the soul and the heart and the psyche of our humanity that warrants us looking within. Okay, and let's get into it. It's June 3rd, my loves. It's June 3rd. I've got to switch up the lingo. Duolingo. I don't know. That's an app, I think. So down here, there's I in one of the recordings, this was coming through as maybe a divorce, okay? Or going through like divorce proceedings that come out okay, like as in justice card, justice is served, there's a balancing act going on. Yeah, I mean, it's not bad, it's just that this person, the King of Wands, is the person in the reverse. They're likely the ones having a really hard time, in a forced hermit mode. So this person is like, I can't deal, I have to take time out, I've got to take time on my own. I mean, if it's not a significant lover type of connection, this could be a significant business, familial. Let's get a bit more of a pull. I think as well, like you could be intuiting this, like we're, so-and-so just hasn't been themselves. Maybe they need a break. Maybe they need time away. Yeah. Okay. I don't even think divorce is major for I mean, that could be one person, but this is also like information. Like justice, information that helps you see more clearly and potentially make a decision. There's a decision energy here. And I am getting a sense of like you really having to follow your heart. You're having to listen to the sounds away. Moving to calmer waters. I mean, it's like that. If say a partner's been going through a really hard time and you're like, it's okay to go hard time, but, you know, me and the children and me, or the children and I are going to go to the summer house or something. I don't know. Because intuitively, it's like somebody's had to make a decision to probably move away from this connection, and the movement away from this connection is maybe what's prompting this person to like seek some solitude, maybe some legal advice. Because this one person's definitely going through a time, and that based on that, the other person's like, I've got to take my stuff and be safe, or I've got to take the kids and go here. And this person, this King of Wands, is manifesting a new beginning. That's part of this ish. Like, I think they might need more time. Yeah, definitely they want a new beginning. They want a new perspective. And they need time alone to do that. Yeah, they're not lying. So this is somebody's might be suspicious. Somebody be like, they haven't spoken to me in days or whatever. They're not, the card is not that they're lying. They're just having to take time out. They will, it's like they're going to come around eventually. They need to make a decision. This person that you're likely dealing with, this person needs to make a decision, and it's a difficult one. And they want to be responsible. They want to be, like, for example, say this is a decision about, do we get a divorce? That's a pretty major decision. So you're not going to probably do it like in an instant. I mean, most couples would say divorce is a long time coming, right? Like, so there's energies of that. But this isn't for everybody. This is just an energy of like, someone in the relationship's going through a hard time. The other person's wanting to move forward. So it's like both people have to just deal with some Shazam. However, there's no lies. Like, nobody's lying. It's just that one person definitely needs time away. And so that space they're taking, or that extra time, might trigger like, shit, are they lying? 10 of Pentacles, that's nice. We like this. 10 of Pentacles. So final card here. Yeah, okay, like, so for some of you, there is definitely a divorce energy. I mean, I get a sense of almost being, like, so exhausted after just fighting all the time with somebody that you're finally like, we're done. There is, like, there's some people in the background. They're kind of sad. They're kind of, like, forlorn or upset. Ten of Pentacles. I mean, some of you, this could actually, this isn't a huge indicator, but I'm getting a bit of a sniff, an intuitive psychic sniff, that this is like a huge triumph that has been a long time coming, and it might stimulate a bit of like jealousy in your community, or a bit like other people being like, you know, that vibratory where people, you won. You freaking won that battle. The thing is, those people aren't happy for you. You know, like they're jealous or they're spiteful, but you still had to slay. You still had to slay, okay? Justice. That's something a long time people pleasers will say. Like, it sounds such a bizarre thing, but when you're a long life people pleaser, sometimes saying your truth is like the scariest thing ever. Sometimes sticking up for yourself is the scariest thing ever. And if you're used to people pleasing, it will feel wrong. And there's plenty of people who will want you to feel wrong because pleasing them serves them. Versus the truth, which is that we all have the truth. We all have the sword of enlightenment within us. Let's just have a little gander. Don't work too hard, you guys. Take a break if you need to. some of you as well. There's this sort of attraction point. Yeah, there's definitely some positive career moves here. So keep an eye out. Like some of you might be really going far, going the distance or going to the top. And there again, it could be a challenge. It might challenge the relationships, but there's a sense of determination here. And again, something coming off more than likely. Definitely. It's like healing something to pursue your North Node. A lot of positive energy, a lot of balanced energy here. I'm going to leave it there, you guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for being my internet friends. Thank you for supporting the brand, All to Love. And look after yourselves. I'll see you real soon. Take care. Peace out.